You can see our main focus was on this service lane as we move to this side, which is it's receiving. I don't know if they will be laying cabros, and most of the time there were days you would find the stalls, the people selling wares, especially during the weekend, or also sometimes you find this area has been parking. So with this, if they will be setting cabros here and also making this area maybe more beautified, that means they want to do away with this place being a parking zone. Let me just show you. And you know, morning comes at a very quick pace. That is today is 4th of November. It is 5 minutes to 7 in the morning, and we are here along this Kencom walkway.
Shifting news. Explore, feel, shift.
Until the other side, and I didn't notice that the camera had powered off. Progress is undeniable, and we appreciate the raw process. But as we pave our way forward, let's choose quality, hygiene, and a long-term vision. Trouble said they should consider putting tiled sitting areas like the recent beautification of Kencom. The white slab will quickly deteriorate. You see some of the occurrences on these roads that make it a bit hard. So the pause is just to relate with the construction, and especially during the dry weather. Don't know if this water, let me just try to disrupt this water to see if, yeah, there is water. People are saying the pressure need to be reduced. So I want to say thank you to all our returning supporters and those who always here to give us the amazing support. You mean a lot to us. So we are here in town. Our main focus is just to see whatever is going on, and I think this video, it will be like restructured in a way that the first video will be at the end. This place is a danger zone, a very danger zone. So only vehicles allowed to join like this, not to come like this, and vehicles allowed to go like that, not to come like this, like how that motorbike is doing. So that is, you find it's a dangerous thing, and I wonder where. So you see, like this road on this side, it is a bit dangerous. You see how people are joining. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're watching us from. And it's a warm welcome. Thank you to the continued support. And today, mtu fulani, yesterday, you asked if at what time I will be in town. Actually, I had said that this week it will be a week of relaxation. But You know, sometimes the motivation of just having to do something, just having to do a video, you find yourself, you're waking up, you come and have to do something here in town. So I want to say thank you to all our returning supporters and those who always here to give us the amazing support. You mean a lot to us, the likes of Leon Muigs, the likes of Ruben TV, Trevor, Richard, Mtuflani, Kariuki, our supporters from this country that is Kenya, our supporters from the general Africa, from Switzerland, from Sweden, and other regions, the US, like Dave Paco. We have Michael from the UK, England, and the likes, London, like Sunday Boss, Brian, Stephen Mutumbu, and more others from the Middle East, from India, across the world. And we always say thank you for the continued support, because you are here to make Shifting News a great family and a very wonderful place to be. As we continue growing, we always ask our new visitors to join this amazing family, to subscribe and hit the notification bell to receive all notifications once we upload a new video. So we are here in town. Our main focus is just to see whatever is going on, and I think this video, it will be like restructured in a way that the first video will be at the end. And currently it is let me just show you. And you know, morning comes at a very quick pace. That is today is 4th of November. It is 5 minutes to 7 in the morning, and we are here along this Kencom walkway, and I believe you can see it is clean, maybe just for a few leaves that have fallen over there, which I believe the workers who are responsible for this will be doing this. And the reason why we have started along this place, I hope you can see the flowers and you can see the paint on these people say that they flower pots or flower beds. So you can see the paint is white, but right now it's not looking that good. And you'll be reading we'll be reading some comments here and there that some of you had said, or one of our supporter had said. So maybe let me see if I can read the comments first. And remember, that is Aga Khan Walk, one of the revamped streets that people always say that it's looking good, green, and we need more of this within this city. And I don't know if this water, let me just try to disrupt this water to see if, yeah, there is water. People are saying the pressure need to be reduced such that people cannot misuse this water. And remember, this is the Kencom area, the Kencom Walkway with well done Cabros. But the dust, I don't know how we are going to do away with the dust in this country. So people, there are good suggestions, and we don't know if our city is headed to the right direction in terms of development, in terms of revamp. Lots of you have had suggestions here and there, and we hope our security, do we say security? No, not security, administration, are always reading these comments. And yeah, people have said we can always use this channel to advocate for such changes, and that is what we always hope for, that once we do a video somewhere and we have suggestions from our supporters, we can have the authorities being able to read the comments from people and giving us the feedback. Like the feedback should be in terms of implementing good projects that can assist in making sure that the city is looking good, not doing substandard work. So we have had here you can board vehicles to different places, like that one goes to Kenyatta National Hospital through GeoMaps, and Gasneb area, the Upper Hill area. Oh, remember, if you're visiting us for the first time, join this amazing family, subscribe, hit the notification bell to receive all notifications once we upload a new video. And we're just walking along this area of Kencom, trying to explore, trying to, as we do, just as usual. So maybe I'll be reading one of the comments from our supporters. We start with Tony Trouble, who said, our eyes and ears on the ground. Good job. I think that is on one of our videos. Okay, I don't remember the specific video, but I hope and said, I wish the government would call progressive civil bloggers like you on the table every now and then and ask your opinions on what your input would be in the larger scale of things. Interesting comment, though most of the coverages we do, most of these suggestions come from our supporters, because we learn from our supporters who have traveled far and wide, and who always suggest some of these changes to be implemented within this city. So continues and says, we cannot deny the progress happening. You can see also here the routes, let's make Nairobi work. Right now this is serving like a stage. That is what people are saying about the impunity within this city. So continues and says, we cannot deny the progress happening, and we commend the responsible ones, and of course people like you showing the raw process. On that note, wherever there is a little heavy foot traffic, they should consider putting tiled seating areas, and that has been our concern. I hope you saw what, especially that Kencom Walkway, about the tiled seating areas, and this is what we are going to focus along on this Moi Avenue service lane. You can see we have tiled. Let me get somewhere we can sit as we check on the tiles and read what Tony Trouble said. Remember, this is within Nairobi CBD, and the lights that were here glowing the city, they were vandalized, but still we are a people geared towards good tidings ahead. So you can see these are tiles. I believe this is what Tony Trouble was saying, but I'm continuing to read the comments because there is more. Just look. So like people are sitting on this, you can see over there, and you can see also on that other side, people are sitting on this wall. So Tony Trouble said they should consider putting tiled seating areas like the recent beautification of Kencom. The white slab will quickly deteriorate due to the water from the flower section, and in a few months will look old and worn out. A tile slab would work in both the wet and dry season. You just need to wipe and sit. Even the slabs around the trees where there is traffic, put up something one can sit and rest. The trees would provide much needed shade when necessary. I like how the jacaranda trees around the city hall fascinated you. Oh, that is now the video you are doing walking along the city after the rains. Wow, by that it was just wow, and I believe most of you also could just relate with it, and most of you also said they need to plant in other areas. So their goal was attained clearly. Yeah, just amazing as for sure. So whoever planted them over 30 years ago thought of you for sure. And I can see even you can see at the Hilton area there is the purple bloom on the other side. So a quick question, do you think Ganyas could go electric, or that is when that is where they cross the line of no return and they become BRT? Now on that element, a lot of people have suggested that we need more electrification of vehicles in this country, and probably the build up of like the Green Park terminus, Fig Tree, such that we don't have matatus within this city. And this is the Ambassador Hotel. You remember the story about the Ambassador Hotel? It was hosting the who is who in Kenya, but I believe due to these matatus here, that is now the results. So about the electrification of Nganyas, but the challenge is I was where were we? I think it started raining and someone said that is now when we have the electric vehicles, that is where the challenge comes in. So I don't know about the street art, the music in an electric bus. Yeah, electric buses always have some soft music, which is always good, by the way, and I believe that can be implemented across. So anyway, I know they are a good part of the Nairobi tourism section, but we should try to do away with diesel buses. Keep a good ratio of like 1 diesel bus to 6 electric buses. Otherwise, good stuff. Keep going on. Mfalme means king. Tony Trouble, thank you for such an amazing piece of advice, for such an amazing piece of comment, and also appreciating whatever is going on within this city, and also calling upon the administration who are responsible to come up with some measures that can be geared towards long-term solutions, like water resistance. You have said about the Kencom Walkway, those white slabs. You say it will be a bit hard. If they could implement like what they have implemented along this stretch, it would be very magnificent. You can see the tiles. So the tiles will always make sure that water doesn't clog the area, and when water hits the tiles, it just flows well. And I don't know how the structure, you see here we have like this is to allow water to penetrate, but there is a day when we were here, the water was piled along this area, and you can also see, let me just move around there. I don't know if the drainage has clogged or what is happening along this section. You can see water is clogged here. So let's hope they can revisit this area and make sure that the drainage and the water flows well. And to our returning supporters, we say thank you. By the way, our today's intention is on the other side of Moi Avenue. There is something happening on that side, and we thought it good to make sure we show you. So for those who have supported us through our Mchanga Leon Moods and Sharon M, yeah, Sharon double M. Thank you for the support you have done as well. This is the month of November, and right now we stand at 4%. We are moving on well, and for sure you people are just amazing us. Thank you, Leon Mugs and Sharon, for making our early month of November beautiful. And Leon Mugs has been here supporting us always, commenting on our videos, liking them for several years. Sometimes when you look at these, yes, it's a construction site, but people will always say there is something that needs to be done here, especially they should then make sure that everything comes out well, not just leaving the dirt there. So our administration, especially the contractor, I believe that is now the contractor. I don't know how, what plans do you have? So we had Kevin NM said next time tembelea areas za Langata Road, Nairobi West, Golf Course Estate, Karen, Galleria Mall, Waterfront Mall, The Hub. Kevin NM, thanks for always supporting us. Thanks for your comments. Your suggestions have been noted, and for sure we will be planning for such areas. It's not that we have neglected them, but sometimes it is due to one or two factors here and there that always make us have to replan our coverages. So this is the Moi Avenue service lane, we say on the left side, but our main focus will be on that side. That is where we want to head, on that other side. You know, Kenya Cinema is on that side. That is where we want to go. Then we also had Idea Orbit 254, who said, hey guys, new developments are good for the county, but my biggest challenge is the city planners don't have long-term vision. They plan just for a season, not like 50 to 100 years. This is causing a lot of public resources wastage. I'm very sure in the next 20 to 30 years, those houses we see in most of these estates in Kenya are going to be demolished to pave way for new, proper and well-planned housing estates. Underground electric lines is the best way to make cities look presentable. These new developments they are making in the city centers and in new estates or most estates, they need to incorporate underground water system, electricity, wastewater, internet, drinking water, gas pipeline, and more others. That is what makes the difference between developed countries and developing countries. In developing countries, we take shortcuts, but the budget is 39 to 46. Yeah, the budget is 39 to 46, the ratio. I think out that the cost of doing underground electrical cables is the same price as they are doing above ground cabling and poles. Then you will see in future we'll have to do underground, and will be a lot of money we are wasting. Yeah, I think a lot of you have suggested that you see like these running cables on top here, they need all to be underground. That is the suggestion that has been made from a lot of you. And I hope we have our planners who are reading the comments or always listening to this, and we will keep advocating for that. Yeah, we appreciate for these changes, like what is happening on this Moi Avenue service lane, walkability of pedestrians, and maybe the relaxation, and they also include some good sitting points for people to sit while in the city. You know, people are saying we need to focus more on the pedestrians or on the people. So Idea Orbit, thanks for always being here. Thanks for always supporting us. We appreciate the comment. We appreciate for the continued support. At least this part is almost coming to an end. The completion, like I think the completion of this stretch, the Moi Avenue service lane. So they have installed the Cabros up to this far, and hopefully they will be finalizing. Now look at this stretch here. Couldn't there be a way? I don't know if you can clearly see. There is a slope. That means in future there will be a problem for this part. And after the obelisk, down there we have the Nairobi railway city that is supposed to be constructed and coming up well. I hope one day we'll be covering also to give you an update once we notice something coming up. Idea of it, thank you. Then we also had Mike Inspired. So let me walk here, then I wanna cross to this end and see. Oh, the jacaranda flowerings are not are less. And see these see the flowers along this stretch. That is Pioneer House, Moi Avenue. See the electric KBS bus. KBS is one of the oldest circles. I don't know. I think it existed even before I was born. People of 1980s, 70s. Major Matata, when you were visiting Nairobi, were the KBS still there, or in the early days of your childhood, what matatus were being used? Which, like the stagecoach? Which name were they in? Karaoke from Baltimore. You can also let us know which circles or which buses were in use during that moment. And this is the Memorial Park. You can always come to visit that place. So we were saying about Mike Inspired. So we'll be using this parking area. And then we cross all the way to the other side. Mike Inspired said, I have noted that many streets outside Nairobi CBD have open gullies or gutters where storm water passes through. With time, they clog up with trash, thereby forming stagnant water. Covering them is hygienic and portrays quality pavement workmanship. Who else agrees to that? Let's hear, what do you think? Mike Inspired, thank you for always supporting us. Thank you for always commenting on our videos. You are our true supporter. And for people, you can also, I think, I believe most of our supporters always wish that all drainage tunnels or gutters, they should be fully enclosed for safety, and also it's good for aesthetics. And then in one of our videos also we had Leon Muigs, and remember Leon Muigs has been here supporting us all through the years, and also thanks for also supporting us via our Mchanga. By the way, guys, if you would wish to support us, if you are in Kenya, you can use the pay bill. Maybe be showing on this video the pay bill there. You can directly, but if you click on the link that is in the comment section or the description of the video, It can also give you another option. You can do with the MasterCard, you can do with the Visa card, and you can see this place was enclosed, but all the bars were removed. So you can do Visa card, you can do PayPal, and I had been given, I think it's Shin Digit who had given me an assignment to do about which one has higher fees. That one, I think, when we'll be doing our update, our live update, probably during the weekend, we will be giving an update on that, because we will have gotten an answer. So meanwhile, for now, you can just use any option that is available to you. You can do the pay bill, you can do direct, you click on the link that will direct you. You can do PayPal, there is Equitel, or that is using Equity. So thank you, Leon Mwigs. This November you have done us great, and we are using this Moi Avenue service lane. We want to see what is going on this other side. You know, this place has been parking area, and I don't know if these constructions are ongoing like this. That means they want to do away with parking within the city. Could that be one of the solutions to deter people from coming to the Nairobi CBD? Let's know. Let's hear your views. And this is what's going on here. This is our main focus, but we had to do an all-round video. You see the running cables. I don't know if this is for telephony. And see, on the other side we have this. Now we are on the Moi Avenue service lane, just trying to, there were some trees here. I believe once these stumps have been removed, they'll also try to bring new ones. So we had Leon Mwigs, who was, I think, was it when we were doing a video along the Kenyatta Avenue viaduct, said they can't pour water to curb the dust. That was a question. Said the pause is just to relate with the construction, and especially during the dry weather, I believe the contractor can take that into consideration. You know, when it's rainy again, it becomes hard for them to continue with their construction activities. But it is always good, I think, to water the area to prevent a lot of dust. You know, dust can be a menace and also a health hazard to people. And also in one of the videos, we had Karaoke 8, who said, shifting news, thanks for this rainy update of Nairobi that shows that Nairobi needs an upgraded storm waters drainage system as it rains and Nairobi streets are flooded, that causes business to shut down. These are the basics. These are the basic services like reliable quality water, electricity, sewerage that Nairobi needs to address to make Nairobi a complete city. Not to mention modern BRT and police, fire and EMS stations spread out in Nairobi. Wow. That one hits hard. Especially when it rains. That is when the heat or the rubber meets the tarmac. About the drainage, about the services, we have the minimum. And this is the Moi Avenue as it intersects with the Ronald Ngala. And remember, we always had the traffic lights, also the CCTV, but right now not working. So Kenya Cinema is around, it's just behind there. That is the Kenya Cinema Plaza. You can see our main focus was on this service lane as we move to this side, which is it's receiving. I don't know if they will be laying cabros, and most of the time there were days you would find the stalls, the people selling wares, especially during the weekend, Or also sometimes you find this area has been parking. So with this, if they will be setting cabros here and also making this area maybe more beautified, that means they want to do away with this place being a parking zone. Hopefully that is their mission. Maybe we wait and see. You can see that Super Metro bus is ferrying passengers along Ambassador Road. Says 30 Kenyan shillings right now. Right now it's 23 minutes past 7 in the morning, and we thank you all for supporting us. Welcome to the new month of November. We are here, never deterring, because you are the people who are giving us that amazing support to continue bringing more and more videos. And also there is something ongoing along this stretch, so I won't be going straight like that. Utawala to Utawala currently is 50 shillings in the morning, and there comes a time you can see this region also they have extracted the big slabs. Now they want, and I think until up to the other end, and you can see the trees. So there is a lot that is happening. Sometimes too bad I had walked until the other side, and I didn't notice that the camera had powered off, or the battery had died. Is it died? I don't know if that's the correct. So I kept walking and talking, and I'm not sure what I have forgotten or what I was saying. And now those are the challenges that happen in the field on the recording. So we are back on this Moi Avenue service lane. We were saying that we hope the administration can listen to the people and they can implement the changes that people suggest. So we have seen along that parking along the KCB area, there is some improvements undergoing, and also here we have some more improvements. So we say thank you to Kariuki for always supporting us, and for the, because Kariuki said shifting news, thanks for the rainy update of Nairobi that shows that Nairobi needs an upgraded storm water drainage system as it rains, and Nairobi streets are flooded, that causes businesses to shut down. These are the basic services like reliable quality water, electricity, sewage that Nairobi needs to address to make Nairobi complete city. Not to mention modern BRT and police, fire and EMS stations spread out in Nairobi. And we were saying that for sure those are the minimum that people need to focus on and to have a better city. And we also had Leon Moods, just as a reiteration when we were doing the video towards Earth River, said the east of Nairobi needs serious greening. We can plant more trees and try to green those public spaces. Yeah, the green spaces, you know, Nairobi is termed as the green city in the sun, and that one needs to be factored in. So Leon Mix, thanks for always supporting us. You have been here for years, and for sure we say thank you, thank you, thank you. Continue supporting us and giving us the amazing, you can see the jacaranda trees. Now I don't want to squeeze between the vehicles here. Sometimes it can be chaotic. And Ruben TV from Finland said hawkers and food vendors will create dusty structures on the pavements. I hope the city county officials will not allow such. You see, now if you combine that with what Kariuki said, and you realize, yes, it is a call to action to our officials in the county government to always make sure that our infrastructure is well catered for or taken care of. So we'll be walking through this Moi Avenue service lane. This is you see the bloom, the purple bloom of the jacaranda trees. Makes the city look wow. So we want to walk along this Moi service lane on this other side. We rarely walk on this other side of Moi Avenue. I don't know where, because I had walked up to somewhere there, and then I realized when I tapped the camera, it wasn't recording. So those are some of the challenges. So I think when you come in terms of the flow, now my conversation, I think I lost my conversation. So Ruben TV, thanks for always supporting us from Finland. And we also had Junior RX 22, who said the viaduct pillars along Haile Selassie Ngong Road seem to be poorly designed. While driving there at night, I realized something that videos don't reveal. One of the pillars is... Now you see here, pedestrians have issues with the vehicles. Positioned right in the middle of the road, splitting two lanes. This is a major design flaw. The engineers should have used double pillars with longer spans extending to the edges of the road on both the inbound and outbound sides to enhance safety and ensure smoother traffic flow. I don't know if most of you have seen the concern about that pillar. I think there is a time we really did a video when we were saying if you're not careful, and I think there was a vehicle that had hit that section. Now the people traffic. Early in the morning. It's 35 minutes past 7 in the morning, or let's say 25 minutes to 8 in the morning. And you can see people are here. People are ready to go to their places of work. And also there is a video that will be coming most likely towards the end of this week, or I don't know if it will be tomorrow or next week. It will be coming. There is a focus we are trying to check on. So hopefully you will give us your views about the video and about what yes, what's that? Kofiti? Labda wewe. Yeah. So that is now the interesting part about the streets. I met one of my friends when we were in high school. He was our school head back when I was, that is Form 1, Form 2. Mr. Justus, I hope you'll be watching this. It's only that we had offline conversation. I had to, because it has taken us some while since the last time we met. So now I don't know where the conversation was, but we are still on this Moi Avenue service lane, trying to just see if there is anything happening along this Moi Avenue service lane. So thank you guys even for always recognizing us within the streets. We also had one of our supporters, I think from DRC Congo, who said always watching our videos and is in Kenya. So thank you for the support. The support means a lot to us. And I don't know if I had finished the story about the pillars of the Ngong Road viaducts. I believe so. If not, maybe we will be redoing that. You know, this random conversation when we are recording. If you meet someone or you have like you get something else to do before continuing, you find it's just random like that. So this is Moi Avenue service. Moi Avenue, as this is the region where Kenyatta Avenue starts, and that is Kenyatta Avenue. And right now it is 15 minutes to 8 in the morning. I remember when we were premiering a video yesterday, that is on 3rd November. Mtu fulani, you said about being early in the town, and I had not thought of coming to town this early, but I had to. So I was in town by 30 minutes past 6 a.m. So sometimes it's the motivation, you know, just trying to come to identify something that one can do. So we are along this Moi Avenue, and you can see this side. Yes, we have these structures, and the lane on this side crosses through the buildings, and this is the Moi Avenue itself. So our motorbike guy, our friend Mr. Kevin, if you need to find him, you will find him here. If you need to also maybe get your delivery done, you can always call Mr. Kevin. I think the number, we always share it whenever possible. So he's always found here. So you can see there is also some other structures coming up along this route. And some of these sections are just in pathetic condition. So today I think we need to walk the whole of this Moi Avenue. And I hope for those who are watching us, thank you for the continued support. It means a lot to us, and to all our, this is a lane that has a it's gated lane. And for those who are watching, liking the video, commenting, like see this one also, welcome bros. You can make sure that if you haven't subscribed, join this amazing family. Subscribe, hit the notification bell to receive all notifications once we upload a new video. And you are just walking alongside this Moi Avenue. This is in Nairobi. This is the moment you see lots of people walking to their places of work. This is the bazaar building. So what we are seeing today is the raw process of transforming most of the city places, most of the key areas, and geared towards the pedestrian safety along these arteries. So we have seen the new Cabro pavements that are visible, which is a visible sign of progress, and to the responsible government, the bodies and the workers on the ground, we definitely commend the effort, but our eyes and ears are on the ground. It's a good job, but we need it more quality, and hope that people can appreciate that their taxpayers' money is being utilized well. So you make sure you give people quality such that when they appreciate, they can see where the money goes. So as we appreciate the essential upgrade, it brings to mind the bigger picture of pedestrian comfort. So when you think about areas like Kencom, which see heavy foot traffic, the choice of durable, easily maintained materials like these Cabros is crucial. I believe you saw, or you have actually seen what you are saying, what Tony Trouble was saying. This is Moktada Street, and you can see the jacaranda. So we need to be mindful that where people pause and rest, like around the trees, there should be practical tiled sitting areas, not just for aesthetics but for longevity and hygiene. A good slab can work in both the wet and dry season. And of course, construction comes with its challenges. Some might rightly ask, they can't pour water to curb the dust. It's a simple fix that improves the working environment immediately. But beyond the dust, such projects bring up a vital conversation about stormwater drainage. Many streets, even outside the CBD, still have open gullies or gutters. Covering these drains is hygienic and is the hallmark of quality pavement workmanship. Nairobi needs an upgraded stormwater drainage system to prevent the flooding that shuts down businesses during the rains. These are the basic services that will make Nairobi a complete city. And this is the Moi Avenue Primary and Junior School, one of the key schools within the Nairobi CBD. And also we have the St. Peter's Kuko OTC. So about the Cabro project, is an investment, but the biggest challenge we face as a county is long-term vision. We must ask our city planners to think not just for a season, but for 50 to 100 years. You can see there we have the long haul vehicles. Watu wanaenda trip. You hear when we say that you can also contact us to plan for a trip for you. We give you either a Land Cruiser. You can see those ones are planning to go probably to South Africa via road. Also for us, we are hopefully next year we start our other tours of other places. So the question about longevity is why. So you find that because taking shortcuts now leads to huge public resource wastage later. And you may look at the developed cities, they invest in underground utility systems, water, electricity, wastewater, and internet. Imagine if every new development, every new road like this, like what we have seen along the Moi Avenue comes to end at here. So what we have seen there, incorporated the underground electrical lines. It makes the city look presentable and avoids the costly, disruptive digging up process in the future. Those are some of the concerns of our supporters and viewers and I hope there is some of our officials who read through the comments and can also note some of the advocacy that is always brought forward. Yes, most people are not against the developments, but they need quality developments. I don't know what those are there for, but you can gauge from the mood. It could be they are showing messages, could be job seekers, you never know. Mboya Street, and this is we joined University Way, by the way. We just completed Moi Avenue, and right now we are on this University Way, and this is the footbridge that connects you to the UON area. So let's not forget the environment. While the CBD has its jacaranda beauty, the east of Nairobi needs serious greening. We should intentionally plant more trees and try to green those public spaces. The trees planted decades ago are fascinating us today. Let's plant for the future generation. And finally, as these new pavements take shape, the ones we have seen along Kencom Walkway, this is now Nairobi Safari Club. One of the hotels within this side of University Way. So we were saying that we must ensure they remain the beautiful public spaces they are intended to be. We hope the city county will not allow dusty structures or unauthorized hawkers to quickly take over and ruin the investment in the clean new walkways. See how can you see how the street looks? I guess it's brighter. Progress is undeniable, and we appreciate the raw process. But as we pave our way forward, let's choose quality, hygiene, and a long-term vision. Keep supporting the progress and keep the conversation going. That is our hope. We are along this University Way. See the GTC, see the University of Nairobi Towers. And by the way, just like that, it is already 8 in the morning. So not sure which street we need to take. Let me see. We go to Utalii Lane and enter Nairobi CBD. No. Let's continue walking. Let's see where because I think the memory card has 10 to 15 minutes of coverage. So let me see if we can get to another region. Now for about what do we call it? About the pillar in Upper Hill. I believe when we'll be redoing that section to give an update, we will be focusing more on that area, on that specific pillar. See how this place is. So the pillar splits the roads. Hey, I don't know, do you use the State House Road? Tende State House. Now we have to wait for the cars. Oh, thanks to the police officer. At least you have been assisted. Hey, and this side is very clear, very clear. Yet this side there is traffic. So University Way ends around this place. Then on the right is the State House Road. See some of the occurrences on these roads that make it a bit hard. See the drainage. I don't know. You see there is water that is coming from the other side, coming to join here. This is stagnant water, a health hazard. So that means there is a clogged place on the other side. So I hope our county government will be seeing this to make sure they do something. And this is Nyerere Road. You can see even the water is stagnant, yet we have offices here. We have the Luther Plaza. Now we have even eateries along this side. So most people always prefer having this coming to eat here lunch. In terms of costs, it's not that expensive compared to maybe this is along the Nyerere Road. You can see the town center. We have a Kura office here, and the sun is coming out. So this Nyerere Road connects us back to Kenyatta Avenue. We have offices here. We have PCS and Andrews Parish. I don't know, that one is First Church of Christ Scientist, Nairobi. They have a big area with good parking. Nairobi city. This Nairobi is one of our, we have a Zambia High Commission on this side. And remember, this is Nyerere Road that comes from the intersection with what do we call it? The intersection with the University Way, then comes to join Kenyatta Avenue. And along this stretch, we have this Central Park. You said, no, this place is enclosed, so someone cannot come inside and maybe relax there. So unfortunately, we have not even managed to enter this Central Park. The places mostly we happen to go sana ni Uhuru Park. And Uhuru Park, most people can relate with it well. Especially back in the days, people would just go there to take a nap, to relax. Yeah, and that, you understand, but this Central Park currently enclosed, nothing going on, but I can see there is soil around this place, meaning maybe there is revamp. And who is that who asked about the skating park? The skate park was supposed to be here in this Central Park. So you can see this is the cool side of Nairobi city, where we don't have the honking, the sounds of the nganyas. This is Nyerere Road, the trees. But I believe a lot of people say this, is it eucalyptus? This eucalyptus, they say this one is not good. Especially they drain, these ones, they drain a lot of water. I think that's why they are cutting some of them. But having the indigenous like those, and then having fruit trees like avocado, it's good. So imagine you have a road like this, very cool, and you're driving, and when you're driving on top you have just the green cover. It gives you something else. The experience, the moment you feel, even you can decide when you're walking, you feel like you are relating with nature, you are in touch with nature. It revives you. But when you have everything busy, you have no trees, people are just sometimes it hurts. It really hurts. Oh, that's the gate to Central Park. This is Nairobi Serena Hotel, and that road is Mamlaka Road. There is a good 7-star hotel, or a group of hotels, 7-star. If you go with this Mamlaka Road, just up there, there is a group of 7-star hotels on that side. I think Italy rebranded, took me there. A group of 7-star hotels. And if you go there, you will realize that a lot of people go there. Good meals. And also there is someone who was telling me a secret. When I'll be in Parklands, I think I'll be going there. Then I'll be sharing with you to give you, we have to share these ideas to make sure that you also, when you visit there, you can also enjoy such meals, especially when on a budget. See, this is the entrance to this one here, entrance to Serena Hotel. This is the processional way. I just see the trees on the other side, and this is the Liberty House. When you use this road, I hope one day we will manage to cover that road. but it goes to an area that is restricted. You can see they have built this side, meaning the construction is still ongoing, and we hope to see the construction activities coming to completion the soonest possible. Walking is a good exercise, by the way, and mtu fulani, you see, when we have to do it, like, let's say like this early, you just find yourself covering other areas that you had not even listed or you had no idea of doing. And also giving the other side of Nairobi, appreciating the nature, appreciating everything that is happening within this Nairobi city. So to all those who have watched, we say thank you. Make sure you like this video, comment, bring your insights. Let's hear your views, let's hear your insights, and also visit our Mchanga link. Support us. You are 100 shillings, you are 1,000 shillings, you are 10,000 shillings, you are 100,000 shillings, or you are $50, you are $100, you are $1,000, will play a big role in making us achieve our objective. And remember, our objective is to upgrade our gear, to purchase a DJI Pocket 3, purchase a DJI Mic 2, that is mic for good sound or audio, and also purchase a 512 GB high-speed memory card that we'll be using for our collections as we record, and also buy a power bank, at least 50,000 milliamperes, but we are targeting at 100,000 milliamperes. That will move us, especially when we are doing long journeys. It will come in handy. Then we also need an external hard drive, especially when we will be on the move. Let's say, assuming we are traveling to Kigali or to such countries, you'll find that we have to be on the move on a daily basis. So that means we'll need to be backing up our footages before we compile and bring them on board. So those are our 5 key considerations that we are hoping to bring on board. And to those, there are those who said about we have the green nets there. I think there is some seeds that have been planted. So one of you said, yeah, they have done that. There was one story, or there was one comment that said to prevent soil erosion, to place the soil together, and also to prevent the birds from eating the seeds. Yeah, so you see, with how we interact, for sure you bring a lot of insights, a lot of learnings on our videos. Even for us, we keep learning from you, which is a good move. So we always appreciate for the continued support for everything. So our aim is to upgrade our gear, and those are some of the items we have in plan. Then maybe once we are done with that, we will be doing others, and also we want to bring impact to people. We help where possible, so hopefully we will be coming up with other projects. We had anticipated to join, we had a group on 20th of October, but unfortunately we didn't manage to do that. So when you are doing this, musikasirike hapa because I believe there is still more constructions ongoing, and this place, this drainage will be covered. So don't get mad. Don't get mad. I believe here there is still ongoing works. You can see even on this side where we are walking, there is still a lot that has to be done. Remember, the construction of the viaduct is still ongoing, and a lot of things happening here in Nairobi, the green city under the sun. And you can see we have the Integrity Center, we have Tourism Fund, we have Prism Towers, Sarova Pan-Afric, that is on the side of Upper Hill. And this is Milimani Road. If you go like this, there is a road that will connect you to Lenana Road. It can also take you to State House, and you use that road, it will take you to Dennis Street as you go to Kilimani, as you head to Kileleshwa. Those are some of the roads. When you are in Kenya, you can always decide to use such roads, and that's why we always try to bring the roads such that one day when you are within this country or when you are within this city, you can also do a personal tour on the roads that you have watched, and you say, for sure, I know this road, this is Milimani Road. Hapa ndo headquarter SDA, hapa pambele, na hapa ndo Integrity Center, EACC. So that is it. Finalize the video because oh, the memory card is remaining with almost you know, I had to twist a bit. I had to delete some footage to create more space. So thank you. This is along Valley Road, one of the steep slopes. Gari inatokanga huko kama imepita mbio. So if you're not careful, you'll go park in the middle there. You know, nowadays, if you watch, you know, in Kenya, I think comedy makes people, because people are passing through a lot, so sometimes they try to make everything not serious. So an accident happens, people will say, so why did they decide to park that way? He didn't see the good parking area. So it is always, you know, when you have to teach people, sometimes you can teach them in parables. So we thank you, our supporters. We thank the Almighty for this far. We are always grateful for these moments. To our new visitors, join this amazing family. Subscribe, hit the notification bell to receive all notifications once we upload a new video. Yeah, and we are looking forward this month. We have failed you people, especially for the trips we had planned to Nakuru. Due to unforeseen circumstances, October, for sure, it was a tricky month, and a lot of things, we had to divert funds to other things. Not in bad way, but we say that in good faith. And but there is still more time. But we'll still give you other coverages, especially away from the Nairobi CBD, if possible. And there are also other construction activities that are ongoing outside the Nairobi CBD. We have other areas within the Nairobi region. We have Embakasi, we have in Riruta, we have in Pangani, we have in Parklands, we have that road, Magadi Road. I believe there is a lot that we need to be showcasing, and I hope we will be doing that very soon. So keep tuned, keep posted, keep liking, keep commenting, and keep us on the loop, and also keep us in your prayers. the journey is never smooth, but the journey is so interesting, and it is made smooth by your support. By the fact that we are now more than 12,300 subscribers. It's a very huge community, a community that you cannot take for granted. So we continue growing, the journey becomes smooth, these coverages become interesting because of your support, and we'll always appreciate that, and we'll always tell you that you people are the ones who make Shifting News great. And we have no other words to express our gratitude. We hope one day when we meet, we will always interact in a way that we are a great community and we can cause an impact. There is a footbridge over there. That is the Rough Bunche Road. Even connections. The only vehicles that when you are coming from Valley Road on the other side of Agnes Kodek, you come straight, you are allowed to connect to when you go to, is it Kencom House? This side. There, but there are vehicles that come from that side, they want to join like this. It is always prohibited. Right here, there is a sign that you're not supposed to turn left. So vehicles only have to turn right, right like this. But sometimes vehicles turn, they join like, no, I think, how do they join? I don't know if it is like this. No, they're not supposed to join like this. Yeah, but sometimes they do that, which causes, sometimes it causes accidents. And just right there, there is a sign that indicates you're not supposed to turn left. And then also there, a lot of accidents happen around that footbridge. So either people are crossing hapo chini, which is always dangerous, and vehicles come muko speed. Sometimes motorbikes are just joining, like I don't know if you saw, yeah, fortunately you are not near. There is a motorbike that has just joined. Now when a vehicle is coming from that side, it's very speedy, and sometimes you see how the vehicle are joining to Rough Bunche Road. That is the correct way. But you also find some other vehicles coming from Rough Bunche Road wanting to join this section, which is dangerous and not allowed. So I hope people, we can be sane while on these roads, because safety is key. Our lives are very important to our loved ones. You see, like that motorbike, yeah. That is how dangerous it becomes. Just how motorists join. See, and when there is a high-speed vehicle coming from that side, this place is a danger zone, a very danger zone. So only vehicles allowed to join like this, not to come like this, and vehicles allowed to go like that, not to come like this, like how that motorbike is doing. So that is, you find it's a dangerous thing. And I wonder where, so you see, like this road on this side, it is a bit dangerous. You see how people are joining. So watch the video until the end, like, comment, share out, and let's meet in the comment section as we wait for our next video. So far so good. It's 54 minutes, 6 minutes to 9 a.m. Today is November 4th, and let me see if I can, that is, so far I've done 11,199 steps. That is 8 kilometers, though head to board a vehicle, but I believe this one will be doing more for the day. 8 kilometers in a day. So in the comment section, let us know how many kilometers do you think we can manage in a day, if actually we have to do it without issues. Walk, how many steps today? We have walked 11,199 steps, and it's just right now almost it is 5 minutes to 9 in the morning. So we still have more day to come, but I think I need to put up this video together first, and then we can go out for more. Thank you. Remember, if you wish to buy us some coffee, our number is in the comment section and also in parts of this video. Feel free, and thank you. Be blessed. Good day, good night, good moments. So the early morning walk in Nairobi city, and as you always let us say, Nairobi never misses surprising. And I think you can see the weather. You may think it's already past 7 in the morning, but just see, it's 38 minutes past 6 in the morning. That is 22 minutes to 7 in the morning. Already people are in town, and right now we are walking along this Ronald Ngala Street, and you can see lots of people are still reporting. People headed to different places. People are lighting, others going to their normal businesses, others going to work. I tell you, that is now the unique spirit of the Kenyan people, how people are resilient. Now, for those who do not know, this is the place that is normally known as Tusker Stage. Just behind there we have the bus station. This is the Tusker Stage. It is opposite this Naivas, along the Ronald Ngala Street. That's in the Nganyas. So remember to like the video, subscribe, hit the notification bell, receive all notifications once we upload a new video. So this clip will come at the end of our targeted clip. Today being the 4th of November, and for sure 2025. Is slowly by slowly coming to an end very soon. Let's know, have you achieved your objectives? Have you achieved what you had intended to achieve this year? Or it's just prayers? We need more prayers. The year has rushed to the extent that a lot of people find that they haven't achieved what they had intended to achieve. You can see people are opening shop. Already have hawkers on the street. They have set their wares. You can see we have shops there selling shoes. They have already opened. Many people are ready to work and make the day a success. So for those who have watched the video from the word go, you can see now this is waste management. I hope the county officials are coming to handle that. You can see the people traffic. You may think people are going from Andamano, but actually people are just rushing to their places of work. So if you have watched this video up to this far, make sure you like it, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and remember we also still have the Mchanga fundraiser still going on. Thank you. We are now at level 4%. We are just moving on well, and you are our the true spirit. Give us this resilience. Give us the hope. Have a lot of people walking along the streets. And remember, it is 20 minutes to right now, let me confirm. 18 minutes to 7 in the morning. So there is someone who said one of these fine days I should do a video of how to purchase a television along this Luthuli Avenue. I hope one day I will manage to do that. Yeah, but they say when you come on this Luthuli Avenue, be extra careful when you are purchasing your TV or your gadgets. Sometimes they are, I don't know if it is shoddy business or there is sort of hidden costs that you may incur. See the building there, that is the one that was hosting Tuskies. See how they are revamping it, making it more have an elegant look. So this is the city in the morning. So I don't know if this one, this later, I think there is a county lorry probably that will come to collect. This means the city was swept at night. See this driver just people are alighting just in the middle of the road. You can see, I think this one, the litter was swept at night, and that means there will be the county government lorry that will come to collect. So while we are sleeping, we have some people who always have to make sure that the city is clean. So one of these fine days I'll also come. See if you want to board vehicles to Kangemi, to Westlands, to Kikuyu. You can come along this stretch. You can see like right now to go to Kangemi is 30 shillings. To go to Kikuyu is 50 shillings. You can use the Latema. Or you can decide to come here at where we have the stage for Super Metro. In the evening you'll always find we have a lot of people queuing around this area, especially on the side of the Kenya Archives. Just cross here and see. This is officially where you find a lot of the Super Metro buses. You can see how they operate. If you want to go to Ngong, you can see these streets, I think, receiving some revamp here and there. This matatu goes to Makongeni. So this is where you find Makongeni. Hey, and already people are queuing to Makongeni. And it's in the morning. You can see people traffic. They say the early risers, you have to wake up in the morning and your day will be set. Sometimes how the morning starts determines a lot how the day will move. There used to be traffic lights here back in the days. They were working very well, but and also CCTV. Hey, but anyway, we hope what some of you had said, that there will be, we need a system, and hopefully it will come into working. So welcome to the Nairobi CBD. The Nairobi that will always amaze you with different hey, I don't know what to say. This is the former Hilton Hotel. Back then, this place was not a place for everyone to head flags, but this is the situation as it is. You can see even people decide to come relax in the morning, whether in the evening. Some come to meditate as they find they try to look at how the day will be. So thank you for having watched up to this far. Make sure you like this video, comment, and see you in our next one.
Shifting News. Explore